Well, hey everyone, how's it going? I have a thrift haul. I think this might be my 8th or ninth thrift haul of 2025. I'm trying to keep track on how many thrift hauls I actually do in a year. And so I just thought it'd be kind of fun. But I have a combination of 1, 2, 3, 4, I think 5 different thrift stores. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 5 different thrift stores. So I'm just gonna kind of like just go through it. So grab a coffee. And I wanted to do this with the garage door open so you'd have better lighting. And it's super windy outside, and my neighbor actually has workers and they're parked right out on the road, and I don't know what they're doing. So anyway, we'll just kind of get started in here. So all right. So I'm just going to get started with what I have in front of me. I'm trying to stand back so I'm not like up in your face. Let's see what I got. So if you remember, I have a flea market booth as well. So some things I get for my flea market booth specifically, I just know it's not going to sell great online, and then vice versa. So this, y'all know I love coffee mugs. This one kind of sparked my interest. It says made in England on the bottom of it. I did Google Lens this in the store, and it did come back. Now I cannot remember, but I went ahead. It made me think I might as well pick that up. I can't remember replacements.com what they were selling that for, but it is really pretty. 50 cents is all I paid. And then I have a set of these. So this is what I do. I come home from the thrift store. I get everything out of the bags, do the thrift hauls with you. I inventory them, and then I start listing. So that is how I organize myself. I feel like you kind of have to have some sort of organization. But okay, I thought this was fun for people that have little... I'm sorry, I just got a message. I thought this was fun for people that have little bars, but look at that. And then it has the old-fashioned recipe on the back. This isn't marked, so I will have to Google Lens this. I paid 50 cents for this, but I know so many people that have little cute bars in their homes, and I thought this would be a really cute gift to add to somebody's gift. I don't know. I might give it a try and add it because I love giving thrift gifts. It's one of my favorite things to do. And then this is from Villeroy and Bach. I probably butchered that, so please don't hold it against me. I paid 50 cents each. When I Google Lensed these, they kind of have like this cute shape to them. When I Google Lens some of the pieces were selling for quite a bit. So I was like, okay, I'm picking these up. And what's funny is I just picked up that Villeroy. It's Villeroy and Bach. If I say it wrong, please let me know. But anyway, I believe it's from Germany. And I just picked up some Villeroy and Bach. With the hot air balloons, the 2 little rare bowls, I listed them for $100. So I don't know. I'm gonna check that out today. I'll probably get these posted today since they kind of seem to be a rare find. So that was one thrift store. Let me think. I want to kind of stay with my thrift stores. And this was at the same thrift store. So anytime you get clothes at this thrift store, it is a $10 bag. I'm like trying to stay at the same thrift stores for organization, if that like makes sense to you anyway. Let me move some stuff so I don't get disorganized. Okay. Something else I got at that thrift store is a Costa hat, Costa. I think people say Costa, but it just has a little bit of wear. I'm gonna try and wash it, but these, they sell pretty good. They definitely sell in my booth. So, because my flea market booth is on a lake. It's a lake town, so people flock there in the summertime, and I sell quite a bit of like lake shirts, lake hats, things like that. Sunglasses sell well because people, lose their sunglasses in the lake, or they come to the lake and, oh, I forgot my sunglasses. So, all right. So $10 bag of clothes. So we're just going to go through it. I think I only got the one bag at this place. Yeah, I did. Okay. This, as soon as I can figure it out, is a Chico's. It is a size 3. Which I believe size 3 is large, right? No, it's extra large. 2 is large, I think. 1 is medium. So it's just like this cute, lightweight, I'm going to say knee-length dress. Very pretty. Chico's, we've had this stock in recent hauls. We've had the stock that I think I'm just going to start putting a price on Chico's and going. I will scan it and Google Lens it just to see if it's kind of, worth a little more. But okay, I don't pick up a whole lot of kids' clothes, but these were brand new without being worn. They are Carter's 6 months little romper sets. And you can just tell they've never even been worn or washed. They're just new without tag. And they look like they just came out of the packaging. So those two will go together in a lot. I did pick up this Gap denim 3 to 6 months baby. Little jeans. It's these sack deals. It's a good time to really cram in some baby clothes. This is just a cute little newborn overall set, and it has little patches. The Grand Canyon, Florida, the Redwood Forest. Super cute. It's Carter's newborn. This was cute too. This is a little overall dress for a little girl. This is vintage Minnie Mouse. Sorry, my fingers are fumbly. It's got embroidered Minnie. This has a little mini zipper detail. It is 18 months. You can just tell it's a little vintage. But I thought that was cute. Okay, so before I show you these items, please no judgment, because I never pick up Shein. Shein is everywhere. It's fast, really cheap fashion, I believe from China. I saw this though, and I thought it was beautiful. It's a long maxi length nightgown. It's sheer. Look how pretty that is. It actually is really pretty. It's just so pretty. And then I saw the tag because I thought maybe this will be Torrid or something. No, it wasn't. It's Shein. And now that I say that, I can't find the tag. Where'd it go? Maybe it's down here. Yeah, it is. Yeah, Shein Curve size 4X. So I thought I would give it a try because I have another one too. So I'm going to lot them. So I don't suggest picking up Shein. I don't know. I wouldn't see this really as a 4X. I would see it more maybe as a 2 to 3X. But I will provide measurements. So the only reason I picked that up is because it was very pretty, and I have another one that's a Shein 4X. But I thought they were just so pretty. And this is like a knee length. So these two will be lotted together to try and entice a sale. Otherwise, I'll just find someone that wants them. Okay, you know me and my destination shirts. So I thought this one was really cool. It's an anvil tag, but it's just this Rocky Mountain, Colorado long sleeve t-shirt with a hood, and it has neon strings. So most of my destination shirts, I do $12.99 plus shipping. So that's probably what I'll put. I was just trying to fill my bag on a couple pieces. I love Ralph Lauren items, even the chaps. I like the chaps, but you know, this is probably going to be like an $8.99. Excuse me. And you know me and my flannels, so I'm already starting for this next Christmas season. I do a flea market, or I do a craft fair, and I have this huge like $5 flannel bash. So anytime I can get flannels in a bag sale for like $1 or so, I flip them for $5. This is a Cordy, which I've never heard of that brand. It's a great colorway though, because people do search for the red and the black. I don't know, it's in really good condition. I'll probably like Google Lens it. You know, if there's a flannel that's worth something, I will go ahead and post it. I'm actually in the process of going through all of my old flannels that didn't sell in December, and I am having like a clearance. If they're, you know, in pretty good condition, I'm putting them up on eBay for $6.50 flat. No offer, $6.50. And if they sell, they sell. If they don't, they don't. And they'll go back in my sell this next year. So this dress, I knew I was going to grab. It is a Madewell, size medium. And it is this beautiful, like maxi length. It feels like rayon. It definitely feels like rayon. It's got a split side hem. It's viscose. Viscose. It has some dust because I'm a dummy and I dropped it. But anyway, look at the back. The back buttons up. It's just really pretty summer, lightweight summer black dress. I need to get that posted because it is so cute. And then the last item, I could have crammed more in this bag, but this dress, I really thought my sister would look really pretty in, and my sister is coming she's never been to my house yet, and so she is coming this next weekend, her and my niece. And I know she is going to, she got married last year in the Bahamas somewhere, I want to say. But they're going back in April, and I thought this would be so pretty on her. So, this is a Terra Sky. So it's Walmart brand, but look at that. Isn't that cute? It's got a smocked detail, and it's a maxi. It's like a ruffle hem on the bottom. She might not like it, but I'm going to make her try it on because I think she will look so pretty in this. Yeah, I think she's just going to look really pretty in that. So I'm going to make her try it on. But if not, I might post it, even though it's a Walmart brand. If not, I'll put it in my booth because I have a clothing rack in my booth. So, and that's one thing. I will start posting some booth videos. This next time I go, I'm gonna rework my booths totally. So if you have a flea market booth, and I know a couple of my followers do, if you have a flea market booth, one thing I would highly suggest is every couple months, you need to go in and totally flip it, like totally rearrange it. Don't keep it the same. I'm not afraid to like take down a shelf, move things around, and that is what I'm going to do this next time. Now, I don't do that kind of hard work except for maybe once every 6 months or so, just to give it like those people that are flea marketers, they go in there probably weekly, and you want to give them like oh, this one changed. Otherwise they will go right through your stuff. And so I would suggest, if you aren't in a habit of going at least once every other week and rearranging things, moving things, adding in new stuff, you might as well not have it, because you have to be very active in your flea market booth to make money at it. And that is my personal opinion, but it seems like every time I go and I do that, I see an increase in my sales. So, okay, so I bought that bag for $10. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, so 13. So less than $1 each, that's my goal. That's what I definitely want. To be under $1. Okay, I'm just gonna go to my next thrift store here. I have knives here, so that's why I was like, oh no. Okay, I wasn't sure about these. Something else that can sell well in my flea market booth are knives. And you have to be careful because kids run into the flea market booth and their parents let them go. So anytime you have knives, you want to just make sure you put them high. You put them, like, you cover them. But this brand was selling okay on eBay, and it is J.A. Hinkle's International German stainless steel. So I did pay up for some of these, but some of these a set of these was selling pretty good. So what I have is like what I call the bread knife. I paid $2 for that. This is just I don't know what you call that, a chef knife. $2 for that. And then I have a set of steak knives, what I call steak knives. And I paid $1 each on these. So they're in good condition. There's just some minor surface wear, which is probably normal for this. So altogether, I'm in for $8. But I saw some sets selling anywhere from like $25 up to $60 some. So I don't know, if I look again and I'm like, I don't know what I was looking at because I don't see anything here, then I will put them in my flea market booth and just, recoup my money on that. So oh, you know what? Here's another one. So I didn't realize I had 5 steak knives. Okay. I always save these and recycle them because my thrift stores that are bag sales, they take them back, and I hate to see these get thrown away because, yeah, the environment and all that jazz. So, okay, this I thought was really cool. It's vintage. It looks like it's an old knob off of something. So let me know your opinion. But what someone did is they made it into a little wall hanging. And it's a lighthouse. They painted a lighthouse with some seagulls and the ocean. And it is just so cute. So I don't know what that's off of. Tell me your ideas if you... Maybe there was some sort of... I don't know. It looks like it was a knob off of something, right? And someone repurposed it. But I thought it was the coolest thing. She charged me $1. It was not marked. And then hummingbird season is right around the corner. And no, I did not get this to sell because I'm a birdie. And this was $3. These specifically, no foul. I just got to snap it back in. These specifically, even though this is plastic, these, sell anywhere from like $8.99 up to $20, depending on where you're buying it from. So I bought this for $3 for myself. And then, although these are only the Opal House, which I believe is Target, I thought these were kind of cool. I paid $4 for the 2 shams. And, they're stuck together. So what they are is like peacock on one side, and then they're like a velour on the other side, gold. So it's like a pinkish peacock background. So I'm gonna run comps on these. I thought they were fun, and if they're not gonna sell, then I'm gonna actually keep these. So, because I thought they were really fun. Okay, so that was all I got on that one. Not very much. That thrift store is actually local here, and I don't find hardly anything at that one. So it's kind of disappointing, actually. Okay, on to the next one. All right, I got a set of old vintage cookbooks. These are fun. I've actually sold a set on Etsy like this a couple years ago, but they're called The Favorite Recipes of America. And so there's a desserts one, there's meats, salads, casseroles, and vegetables. And they're kind of fun and colored. So I would actually take them out of this. I collect vintage cookbooks, but I kind of I'm pretty picky with them. But these are in great shape. Just the box that they're in is a little worn. So I will, yeah, look down here. I will post these probably on eBay and Etsy and everywhere. I can't remember what I sold them for in the past, but you can ship these media mail. So that will, cause it's heavy. I paid 25 cents each for these. So I paid $1.25 for this set. And then I love this. I bought this for me, which my husband's going to be like, are you kidding me right now? But this is a, you know me and my chickens, you can probably hear them, but, this is like a succulent or a hens and chicks planter. And you could plant whatever though. You could plant strawberries in it. I paid $10 and she's been fixed before. Like look at the bottom. She has some trauma, but this was, hand painted by someone. I would actually love to find one of these and go paint them myself. I'm going to have to repaint the head because it needs some work, but that's okay. It's almost like it didn't get glazed good or something, but look at that. Is that not the cutest thing? But I bought this for myself. And then I like to show you guys what I buy for myself too. All right. And then I got a king size Gap that looks brand new. I actually bought this for myself as well. It's Gap Home. It is blue and white striped. It looks brand new. Can you see the tag? Gap Home. It's a king size, and I don't find king size comforters a whole lot. There's 2 shams down in here as well that goes with it. I knew I had something else though down in there. But I paid 15 bucks for this, and I'm going to keep it for myself because I actually needed an extra comforter, and I do have a high capacity washer that will wash these. So yes, here's the 2 shams. And you know what? If those Opal House shams, if they don't sell for very much online, like this, I think would look really cute together because there's some blue down in this. So I might actually pair those up because I'm like the pillow person that has all the pillows on my bed. And I use 4 pillows at night. So yeah. My husband, he used to give me a hard time about it all the time, but you know, this is going to be our 20th anniversary this year. And so he's kind of getting used to me at this point. So, okay. And then I picked up 2 Easter pillows. This is definitely a vintage one. Happy Easter. It is not needlepoint. It's just a cute little Easter pillow. So I actually think this one was $2. This one was $3. It's definitely, it reminds me of like a TJ Maxx pillow or one you would get at Marshall's. It's hip and hop. I think I'm going to put these together in a lot and just say Easter rabbit pillows. But my cost of goods together is $5. So I did well with little mini pillows. And you know what? Oh, I thought I saw a little zipper, but that's the only bad part is if you have pillows you can't unzip and clean. So, okay, before I show you the Goodwill stuff, I went to one of my favorite thrift stores, and it is called Bag a Bargain. You all have heard me talk about it in the past, and I was able to get 4 bags full. I actually could have put more in that one, but okay. So I do feel like I need to clarify some things before I show you. As we go through this, there's a lot of like what I would call mature, cheaper women's clothing. A lot of it is brand new tag. Like, I don't know if someone passed away and they had a bunch of brand new clothes in their closet. A lot of it's from Kohl's or Kmart's, which Kmart's are, I think all of them are done right? I know all the ones like around Kansas, Missouri, they all just are out. They went bankrupt. And I think all of them did. So anyway, I wasn't going to pick up any of them because I was like, I mean, resale value is not going to be much on them. But then I started finding so many of them. And I was like, how can I not pick these up? Like, how can I let these all go? And I can lot them. So I think I'm going to try to lot like a bunch together. Or I'm going to put them in my flea market booth and, just put a few bucks on each of them, you know, $3, $4 each or something. But you'll see as we go through, I just feel like I need to clarify because I got quite a bit of them, but you never know. You know, older women shop on eBay all the time. And they're not all, I'm not going to say they're all for older women, but they are more mature lines that, you know, the young girls aren't shopping them. So I'll show you what I got here. I've got 4 bags. So it was $40. Actually, I had a coupon, so it was $35 for 4 bags. But this she had just put out when I was trying to fill this last bag, and it is I'm gonna say knee length, just under the knee length. So some people would call that midi. It is a loft dress. It's very pretty, flowy. I love the straps, how they're wider. And then the breast area has kind of like a little ruffle, and it has the line right there. So this is a loft size 8. I think that was a really good pickup. This, I loved it. It's Elk City State Park. And I'm going to be very honest when I say I think this is from, I love vintage hats. You'll see me in vintage hats. But back where I'm from, I'm not from Independence, Kansas, but by Independence, Kansas, they have an Elk City, and I think it is a state park. But it has bears on it, so it has to be a different Elk City, because Kansas, you know, we don't have mountains and pine trees and bears. But I don't know, I just thought that was amazing. If I don't want it, I'm definitely gonna try to treat it, and I just worry about washing off some stuff. So I don't know, because it did get worn. It's white, so you know. Anyway, I'm gonna probably wash it and see if I can get some of that out. But I wash my hats in my dishwasher on the top rack, and yeah, that's how I wash all my hats. And then I air dry them. So, all right. Christmas in March, I picked it up. This little guy, I was able to put him in my bag. So he's marked $5. So if I would have just went in there and picked this up, they would have charged me $5. But since I filled a bag, then the whole bag is $10. So I was able to squeeze him in. So I'll either, I'll probably just hold on to him and then sell him in my flea market booth for Christmas. So, and I have a storage unit where I keep a lot of stuff. So, all right, this was very cool. It is a vintage Royal Comfort extra large. It's one of the sleeveless tanks. I call them the muscle, and it's a single stitch. Excuse me. Single stitch. See that just one single line? That's what they call the single stitch. So old vintage single stitch t-shirts can bring a lot of money. Usually the ones that do are like the old concert shirts, or, you know, just some really cool old single stitch shirts. This is just a plain muscle tank single stitch. So I don't know. I'm just taking a chance. It actually looks like it was never worn. So there's that one. I roll all the clothes. This I felt like would do okay. It is a Jeep shirt. There's so many Jeep people out there. And this is a size large. Jedco is the brand. I've never heard of that. So I feel like there's Jeep people out there that would buy that. So I picked it up. Okay, here's where I'm telling you. This is some of those shirts. So I have Croft & Barrow, which this is size medium. Yeah, all of them were like size medium, I feel like. It's got a zipper detail. It's cute for like a cooler spring. It's blue and white striped, and it is new with tag from Kohl's. $30 is what it was marked. Of course, if you're a Kohl's shopper, you know, just because it's marked, that doesn't mean it costs that. So, okay, and then here's another one. This is Allison Daly. Petite medium, new with tag. And this has a little sailboat. And I thought this was super cute. But new with tag from Dillard's. Originally $38, but it was marked down to $13. I know there's a couple Allison Dailies. My idea is I will group them all by brand and then maybe, you know, do a big lot. This one I felt like was super cute. Basic edition, which I believe isn't that the old Kmart brand? But look, pumpkins. It's got little studs on it, and it's a scarecrow with pumpkins, and it is new with tag. Kmart, $17.99. So this is what I would call dead stock. It's new with tag, and it's vintage. That is what dead stock is. I was seeing if there was a year. Sometimes there's years on this, but anyway, so cute. That is so cute. I could see my grandma in that. I miss my grandma. She would totally have worn that. See, here's another Allison Daly. It's got little studs, little stitches and studs on it. Just a cute t-shirt. This is brand new with tag. It was from Dillard's too back in the day. And then in this bag, I also got 5 patterns, and they are all, I think they're all aprons. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna hang on to these and see about sewing me some aprons this year. So there's this, but I'm gonna count them in my cost of goods. So one bag down. I'm gonna count when we're done with all of them. Okay, more of these cute little shirts. This one is not new with tags, but it is a Kim Rogers Petite. The reason I picked that up is there were some other Kim Rogers. This is a basic editions. It is not new with tag, but it looks like it was never worn. This is another Allison Daily. Not new with tag, but it looks like it was never worn. That's why I'm saying, that's why I'm going to lot these up. Kim Rogers, another Kim Rogers, petite medium. Someone's grandma would look so cute in these. And even if you're not a grandma, like, okay, so this is another Kim Rogers. This is new with tag. Petite medium. Look at that. I don't know, you guys, I just could not let these not just sit there. This is another Kim Rogers. I feel like this is so Y2K. Look at that. Look at that. New with tag. Brand new with tag. It was originally $50. I realized that, you know, just because it's marked 50 doesn't mean it was selling for 50. This is an Erica brand. Size medium. New with tag. And it says you pay 18, compare at 36. So I don't know where Erica was sold. This is a new with tag, Liz Claiborne, petite medium, just a career blouse, brand new, $36 tag. That's why I'm saying, like, if I don't think I can sell them online, I think I can put them in my booth. This is not brand new, but it is a Craft and Borrow size medium. I got a lot of clothes in this bag. This is a New Directions, brand new, just short sleeve t-shirt with tag. New Directions weekend. All right, and then I have some short. That's not all of those clothes, but I try to put some bulkier items in the bottom of the bag and then fill it with like items I can cram in there. So these I'm going to try on for myself. They are 9 West, size large, kind of flowy, just flowy casual shorts. I loved them, so I'm going to try them on. These as well. This is an Avalanche brand. These are not cheap. Size XL. Just athletic, kind of, you can hike in these. They kind of got that like hiking feel. I don't know what I'm saying. So those two I want to try on for me. This is some Heritage high-rise shorts, signature by Levi Strauss. So I do think that this Levi's is like the cheaper Levi's that like Walmart will sell, but they're really cute black raw hems, kind of like the mom jean shorts. So they're in great condition. So I want to get them posted. And then I've got, I don't know why someone put a shoestring for a belt, but I don't think it would have came like this. This is Can, which Can used to sell really good. These are size 13. And I'm going to say that these are actually, because it says 1330s. Oh, the waist is 30. Okay. I was going to say, I don't think someone cut those because they look pretty. Those were so cute though, aren't they? I wish I could fit in those. Those are cute. Can doesn't sell like it used to, but you know, I can still sell it sometimes. You're not going to make, you know, 30 bucks on it anymore, or I'm not anyway. Okay. I picked up 2 of these. I don't want to drop them. They were brand new with tag. They're the Perfect Jean, which I'm not sure exactly where that's sold, but they're shaped fit mid-rise 24W. Oh, CJ Banks. CJ Banks. Okay, well, I just thought they were really nice shorts and they're 24Ws. So they're brand new with tag. They were originally $54.95. They're white, so I really looked them over good because I didn't want to, you know, pick up some dirty ones with tags. So hopefully I didn't miss anything. This is just a Fabletics tank. It's white. It's a size large. So a workout tank. I'm probably going to just try that on because Fabletics, you know, it just doesn't sell the best. If you have like a whole outfit, I think it'd do better, but okay. More of these shirts, Classic Elements, size medium, new with tag. This is Sears, an old Sears. So this lady knew her way around Sears, Kohl's. This is new with tag, Kathy Daniels. Size medium. It's kind of got like that faux cardigan look. It's just a pullover sweater. This was very cute. And I could see some younger person getting these. This is a dead stock jersey sweatshirt. Let me see. Tongass Trading Company, $29.99. It's brand new with tag. It's an Alaska shirt with the faux like underneath collar thing on it. Look at that. Embroidered Alaska shirt. It's dead stock. So vintage new with tag. I just thought that was cool. Here's another new with tag, Kim Rogers Petite Medium. That's cute. I realize these aren't nothing. These are just boring kind of clothes, but you know. This is a vintage Nebraska 3/4 sleeve t-shirt, new with tag. Got some more for you. Classic Elements. This is not new with tag. I just felt like I could group it with the other ones because I think here's another one. Sorry, my nose is itchy. No, this is a vintage white stag. Just a cute little striped t-shirt. All right, and then some more shorts for you. So these are brand new Old Navy. Girls size 14. So, you know, I'm not going to make a ton on these. But I'm not going to not put a brand new pair of Old Navy shorts in a bag. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I know different resellers have their own thing. I always look for stuff that's going to bring me a higher average sell price, but sometimes this is what I can find. So you have to go with what you can find. Universal thread, size 14. These are the 90s baggy short. And they're very cute. They're size 14. They're button fly, raw hem. And they're like this, I'm not going to say acidy wash, but like a faded black color. Very cute. I might try them on too. And then here's that other pair of white shorts, brand new. These are the same, 24. I might group those two together. I don't know. If you really like a certain brand, you're going to look for, you know, you're going to look for it. Okay. And then my last bag, and then we'll count everything. Some more beautiful tops. This is Allison Daly. I really thought this one was cute. It is not new with tag, but look at that. It's like a little Henley t-shirt, elbow sleeve. I'm going to call it elbow sleeve. I think it's cute. I will probably group all of those Allison Daly. Basic editions, so Kmart. New with tag. Okay, I found two Lane Bryant shirts that I thought were really cute too. I don't really sell Lane Bryant a whole lot. I used to. If I can find some good pieces, I'll pick them up because I do feel like women look out for Lane Bryant just like they do for Torrid. So this is a size 24, and it's just like the short sleeve flannel-like material plaid top. Very cute. It is super soft. And then this one's a Lane Bryant too. And when I first found them, it's probably the same person, but they're just different sizes. This is a 22. And it's like a cute little, you could say career blouse, but just a casual little summer blouse also. So there's those. Some more cropped and borrow. Brand new with tag. It's kind of like a ribbed little shirt. We're almost there, guys. Almost there. This one was really pretty, I thought. It is brand new, a tag, and it is Crazy Horse, petite medium. And look, oh, it's fallen. My stacks. Look at that. I'm gonna post that by itself, even though it's definitely vintage. It is, you know, new, a tag. It was reduced to $9.77. I can't believe no one bought that. How cute is that? I wonder when it was made, because I really feel like this is vintage. Oh, my stack's going. Okay, there we go. Let me see. No, I don't think they put the year on it. They didn't, but man, that is sure cute, isn't it? I think it's cute. Okay, what else we got? We're almost there. This video is going to be a longer one. Kim Rogers, another new with tag, little 3/4 sleeve. This is Neutro. It is that's the back. I'm getting a spam call. Okay. Neutro, feed clean. So I believe this is like a like an agriculture food product for, oh, maybe it's for dogs and cats, because there's a dog and cat on there. So I got this. This could be an employee shirt, or if you just love the brand, you could buy it. But I was thinking more of like an employee shirt, or someone that works for Neutro, or a farm store. So it looks brand new. It's probably like one of those shirts you got for free if you bought some other product. This is a brand new Croft and Borrow. Look how cute that is. So cute. Which is Kohl's. It was on sale for $10.80. This is also brand new with tag, and it is a vintage Hanes. I think it's a Hanes. Yes, Hanes her way. Vintage. Look at this tag, you guys. Look at that. She never wore this. Just a cute turquoise teal Hanes sweatshirt. I love selling vintage. I really do. Okay, so and then the last item is this Christmas tree turtleneck. Look at this bad boy. And it is a Croft and Borrow. It is very vintage. Look at that tag. Look at that. Is that not the cutest? I mean, I'll probably post this by itself. I don't know what the size it is. I'm going to say a size large. There's not a size on it. I'm going to say size. Man, that could be a size extra large or oversized large. Okay. So let's count it. So I paid 40 or 35 bucks. So let's see if I have 35 items. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The hat is 6. My nutcracker 7. Oh, you know what? Did his foot fall off? I didn't notice. He's missing a foot. Oh, well, that's a bummer. I could probably make a foot very easily. Huh. So that's 7. Okay. I thought he was all together, though. Did I drop it? Okay, so 7. There's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. Oh, you guys, we're going to get it. 34, 35. Okay, so that's $1. So let's see how many more I've got. It's 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51 items. So I paid $35 for 51 items. I say, even though I found low average sale prices, I'm going to group things. I say that's a good deal. And even if I put all these pieces in my flea market booth for $3 a piece, I just feel like that was really good. I was able to really cram those shirts in, which really saved it. So I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do with all these. I probably just got a lot of hard work for myself, but I'm happy with it. I am happy with it. So, okay, and then let's get on to the Goodwill haul. I went on Tuesday. Tuesday, the color of the day was green, and it was 75% off. So, this is Uncle Frank. I believe that's an Anthropologie line. This is a size XL. This was not on the color, but it was $6.10. And it's just this really cute little oversized knee length, I'm going to call it boho dress. I thought it was really cute. Now, the one thing I don't like, I'm thinking of taking this back. The lower hem, there's some, like here is loose threads. So I didn't notice that in the store. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to see if I can't clip it and see if that like works. Like I don't see any big issues. It's like there's just a lot of extra threading. Oh, there is, like there's loose threads right there. Okay, so I might take that back. I'm going to have to take it back though. Like I think I only have a few days to take that back. This I thought was an amazing find. Look at this vintage, I'm going to say vintage 70s. Look at this maxi dress. It's so pretty. There's literally like no big issues with it. I cannot find stains. There's a zipper in the back. Look at these arms. Look at that. I paid $6.10 for this. It is unmarked, or it is marked. Yeah, there is a tag. They're calling it a size 9. Oh my gosh, look at that. This was not worn, y'all. This tag would have been gone. So amazing. I love this. I'm going to get this listed today, I think. Okay, so that wasn't on sale either. This was on sale. This is an American Eagle Outfitters. They had this marked $13.40. It was 75% off. And it's a really thick flannel from American Eagle. So this is one of those flannels I'm going to go ahead and list on eBay. I'm not going to hang on to this because American Eagle flannels can perform okay. So I'm going to definitely get that listed. This, I went ahead and paid $7.97 for. This is a boutique brand. It's Savannah Jane. And I know of other resellers that have had good luck with this. So even though I paid up a bit, it's new a tag. They wanted $45. So truthfully, I was like, you know, I might try that on. Look at that embroidery detail. Isn't that pretty? I thought that was a really cute top. These, I got these. I've been eyeing these because I wanted to try them on, but they're just DJ jeans, not anything special. Size 12. It's a cute little zipper pencil skirt. And since I'm going to New York in a couple weeks, I thought that would be fun if I could find a shirt that would match it. But it was 75% off of $4.74. So I literally have been eyeing these, and I just waited until they had marked them down, and I got them. So, all right, this is another, it was 75% off. It's another American Eagle. This is a woman's though. It's a woman's extra large. It's called the Amazingly Soft Flannel. Very cute. There's just a little bit of like minor fabric pilling that flannels can get, but it was 75% off of $12.41. You all know I'm trying to really bulk up my dresses in my closet. Look at this beautiful. This is an umgee, so I have a couple umgees now that I found. I love this. Like, look at these sleeves. Very cute. Definitely boho. It is a size 1XL. I did not get this on the 75% off, but I paid $6.10. Look at that. Isn't that so pretty? I just loved that dress. I thought it was so pretty. All right. These jeans were not on sale either, I don't think. No. I paid $6.30. They are the old vintage Jordache jeans, which if you remember back in the day, it was from Walmart. It is so cool though. These were vintage 7/8s. They are a high rise. They look to be a high rise, kind of a flare raw hem in amazing condition. So some of the old vintage Jordaches can do okay. So I got these to take a chance because y'all know I love selling vintage. These were in amazing condition and I'm going to give them a try. So Goodwill didn't know what they had here. This is a men's Lululemon. I could feel the quality of it. I found the tag, the Lululemon dot. And then it's like a grayish. Yeah, I'm going to say grayish. But on the very bottom, it has the size XXL. So they only put $5.48. My Goodwill, if they would have known this was Lululemon, they would have marked this like $13. So I thought this top was really pretty. I actually have eyed it a couple times and they finally marked it to 75% off. So originally it was $4.74. So I got it for 75% off. It's Crown and Ivy, size XL. This brand, actually, the dresses perform pretty well. So I'm going to take a chance on this top. But I have sold dresses from this brand before. They're really pretty and florally, and they just are really good quality. So yeah, I'm going to take a chance on this top as well. But 75% off, I thought that was good. And then this is just a Disney Boba Fett, which is really popular. It's a size small. I'm kind of confused on some of it, but it is a US size small, which I guess small men's. I would say small men's, but Boba Fett, normally you can get good price for Boba Fett things. I don't know. I did look this up. And there was, some of these shirts were like $30, but I'm going to re-look at it. But I did pay 75% off of $9.37. So I'm going to give it a try and see. This is a brand I don't typically pick up anymore. It's Market and Spruce. This is a Stitch Fix brand as well. The reason I did is it was very cute. I thought it would be a really cute spring cardigan. It is white and pink. It's kind of a thinner, like knit, like a waterfall. And it's size 3X and it was 75% off of $7.87. So I don't have a whole lot into it. I just felt like it was a really pretty piece. This is a vintage Jessica Howard. And I got her for 75% off of $6.10. Look at that tag. You can tell it was not worn. Size 14, vintage 14. This is a rayon blend. And it's just a really pretty maxi that's split on the sides. And look at that deep purple color. So pretty. So I wanted to also take a chance on it and see. These came out on a new rack. So I paid up for these. I ain't gonna lie. I need to get them posted today to try and recoup this money. But so I paid $12.41. But these are Spanx. And this one specifically, the resale is pretty good. These are size large. This is the faux leather one, which I want to say resale on this is around 30. And then I ended up picking up this extra set. And it is like a camo-y. So I'm going to lot these together, I think. I don't know. I'm going to take pictures of them today, and my plan is to just take a whole bunch of pictures today and then start getting listings for the entire weekend ready, since I start my job at 5 tonight. This is look at this dress. Is that not the cutest little gingham? It's Draper James, which is pretty high priced. It's Reese Witherspoon's line, but resale value is meh. So, but it's higher quality. Like, it's always really cute pieces. So I don't know, size large dress. This is a midi dress. This is I'm gonna call this a Silent Beauty line. Okay, I just made that up, but it's called Errata Silent Journey. This has a following. It is not a cheap brand. It's actually, I have sold an Errata Silent. I don't think I have any listed now. I have one I need to get listed. But I think I sold that shirt for $40 some. This is a kind of like a blazer. It's, I don't know, it's like a sweatshirt material almost. Look at these buttons. Aren't those cool? It's got velour collar. Look at the detail on the sleeves. Very pretty. This is a size, what is the size? Large. Size large. I did not look up comps because I know this brand. It's one of those silent brands that a lot of people probably don't realize is a good brand. $6.67. I just happened to stumble upon a piece of this before, and they're known for like their button-up shirts, but the back of them are all florally and kind of cool. So I stumbled across this brand and realized it was a good brand, and I've bought a piece of it. I've sold a piece of it. It's just a really cool brand. So I picked this up knowing that it's most likely going to be a pretty good piece. And it's amazing. It's an amazing piece, right? So anyway, there's that. The last item I have for you, I was going to see if I had an errata piece, but I think I've sold out of all the ones I had. The last piece I have is something I am going to try on for myself. I bought it for myself, but I know for sure if it does not fit me, I will resell this. And it is, of course, a pair of overalls. I paid up for these bad boys. I paid $24.48. They are Free People, oversized, wide leg overalls. I'm trying to get to a point where I can like look at these. Destroyed. Ah, I love these. I love these. I'm actually going to try them on today, but We the Free by Free People. And I don't know the name of these specifically or anything, but like seriously, these were tucked into the jeans, and I was like, are you kidding me? Like, I cannot believe someone hadn't picked these up. Being a size large, and yeah, I grabbed these in a heartbeat. Even though I'm paying up, I bought them for myself. These brand new would have been over $100. Like, just so amazing. So this is why I thrift, is finding good things for myself as well. So anyway, that's all I've got for you guys today. I'm going to try to get busy listing now. And thanks for joining me, and I'll catch you next time.